Good evening, and welcome to Bedtime Stories, the show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. Here on BiggsRadio.com, WOSTRadio.com, the best music of your life.com, and World Vibe Radio. I had to go and change shirts because I was told every now and then our sponsors will pop in and watch our lives. So make sure I'm properly dressed, at least have a shirt on. So, good evening to T Mobile, of course, a proud sponsor of Bedtime Stories here on the internet. My name is Dr. Al Greer, also known as your peanut butter brother. We put you to bed, but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. And in our last hour, we do a little thing we call foreplay. Four songs by one of your favorite artists, groups, male or female. And of course, in the last hour here on Bedtime Stories, we're going to take you back, as we normally do here on Bedtime Stories, and kick it off with the Four Tops. It's called One Woman Man, right here on Bedtime Stories. Yo, 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 Mr. Redmond, Mr. Owens, Captain Owens. All right, we're going to wait for a few more people to get in. Don't forget to share the video. I got to grab some clothes right quick. He's back. Liddy G to the G. Mr. Redmond. Roberta. Looks like your head is missing. That's funny. Wait a minute. Is my head? Wait a minute. Let me check. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I lost my head there. Anyway. Hello, everybody. Lady G, Roberta, Mr. Redmond, you got your pajama pants. You weren't supposed to see that. Yes, I have on my pajama pants. Yes. You weren't supposed to see that though. But yeah. It's the top. See, if nobody's looking, as long as I don't stand up, I'm cool. But when I stand up, it's like, oh, okay. He got on a shirt and pajama bottoms. Okay. Yeah, okay. Good evening, Queen Janine. Thank you for joining us, as always. Welcome to the party. Don't forget to share the live video, please. And don't forget, donations are welcome via the Cash App. Yes, the Cash App. Thank you. That's right. Kiki, what's going on, sir? That's right. Donations are welcome so that I may continue to live in the lap of luxury. This, my friends, is my dinner, which consists of Subway tonight. I had hoagie last night. Subway is on tonight's menu. It is a chicken breast sandwich. And it is going to be very tasty the second time. Of course, all the juices and everything have marinated inside of it. Thank you, Daryl Owens. Thank you. That's right. Everyone, please donate to the cause I don't get paid till Friday. And I need to get gas to get to work tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I'm not asking for you all to pay the rent, just a little gas in the car. And bear in mind, I drive a truck. So that's right. $ Al P. Greer. And that is on Cash App. Bon appetit. Thank you. Thank you, Kiki. I can taste the mayonnaise now. I can also taste the bread that has bonded itself to the sandwich. Mmm. 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 Make it look good, don't I? Subway and the hoagie shop. Eddie Kendricks. Never gonna leave you. Right here on Bedtime Stories. With your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, you call me with some sandwich in my mouth. I know that sounded kind of nasty. But anyway, hello to Daryl Owens. He said Subway should be your sponsor. Because I'm always eating Subway or the Hoagie Shop. Anyway, also hello to Queen Janine Lee Jefferson. To Lady G, of course, as always. And Les Keith Scott, a.k.a. Kiki. Thanks for checking me out on my show. I appreciate you guys. All right. All right. We'll try to play some different stuff tonight, you know. This is out of my, I guess you could say, Stepper's Trade. Damian Hall featuring Shantae Moore, and I'm here to satisfy you. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, and this is Bedtime Stories, the show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. So the Bears are playing the Packers this Sunday. Who you all going for? Well, Queen Janine, you know, me, myself, I'm going for the Bears. No question. Hands down. The classic rivalry. But I got a feeling that the Bears are going to get beat. Yep. I think the Bears will lose on Sunday. It's unfortunate, but yeah. But at the same time, I'm hoping they pull out a rabbit out of a hat. And I hope that they win on Sunday. Yep. You heard it here first. And I think if the Bears take it, they will win if they play, you know, some serious ball this Sunday. Look at me, sound like a sportscaster. Yeah. So, yep. I'm hoping that they will pull it off. If it ain't the Eagles playing, I ain't interested. Oh, okay. All right, Lady G. But once again, I would love to see a Bears win on this Sunday, especially against their rivalry, the Green Bay Packers. Send them packing back to Green Bay, which I'm sure none of them live in Green Bay. Just, you know. I don't have my glasses on either. No wonder. No, I got this big monitor next to me, so I'm able to see it. There we go. If it ain't the Eagles playing, I ain't interested. Okay. All right, Lady G. Packers and Bears biggest rivalry in the NFL history. Yep, absolutely. Yep, their rivalry goes back a long way. A long way. Get your Chi-Town card revoked. Oh no. John Caldwell. Hugs and kisses to you too. Oh no. I know that wasn't for me. I know. I know that wasn't for me. Lauren Hill, and The Sweetest Thing. Tonight we're doing a little something different. I'm playing out of my Steppers crate, but still love songs, no doubt. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Once again, hello to John Caldwell, to Queen Janine Lee Jefferson, and also to Lady G. We're talking football right now on Facebook. Of course, the classic lineup between the Bears and the Packers is this Sunday. Unless you're listening to this show at another time, then you missed it. Hopefully, the Bears will win or have already won, depending on what time you're listening to this show. But anyway, I would love to see the Bears pull it off on Sunday against the Green Bay Packers. I can't even say the name out loud. Janine, also known as Queen Janine, her son is a big Green Bay Packers fan. But that's okay. That's all right. He can be, unbrainwashed, right? He can definitely be unbrainwashed because he's definitely in denial about the Green Bay Packers. It's your Dr. Al Greer. This is Bedtime Stories, the show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time, like this one from Narada Michael Walton. Without you. Ooh. I'll miss the game because I'm doing a wedding in McHenry. Hello. Not McHenry. McHenry County? Oh, no. Have fun. That sounds like fun. You're going to miss a good game, too, Daryl. Oh, yeah, you can stream it on your phone. Yep, you sure can. So you won't miss a thing. Back to my sandwich. My son is a cheesehead. Major issues in the house. Not a cheesehead. Oh no. Well, you know what they say. They like what they like. So all right. Sonia Carter, how are you? I am fantastic. Thank you for joining us this evening. Don't forget to share the live video and make a donation to your favorite radio personality, Al Greer. Look at this face. Send your donations via the Cash App at $Al P. Greer. Thank you. The public service announcement is that of AG Entertainment, WOSD Radio, and all of those entities. Yes. And that's for real. That's for real, Sonia Carter. Yep. And of course, not of that of Subway, because if they found out I was begging, I wouldn't have a sponsor. Huh. Or T-Mobile for that matter. T-Mobile is a proud sponsor of that begging guy on Wednesday nights, right? Mm-mm. Alone with You from Tevin Campbell and Alone Without You from a Narada Michael Walden right here on Bedtime Stories. With your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Thank you so much for joining us as always. Hello to who was the new person that was there? Let me go back. Sonia. Hey, Sonia, how are you, sweetheart? Thank you for joining us here on our live video on Facebook. Everybody else, you can get in on it. If you miss me on Facebook, you can always go to Instagram. That's Peanut Butter Brother One. Peanut Butter, Butta, Brother, Brotha 1. All right, cool. That'll work. All right. Thank you so much once again. And don't forget, we do this Monday through Thursday here on The Best Music of Your Life, as well as bigsradio.com, which is Tuesday through Thursday, because the boss lady is on Monday. So I can't get that day. But I think I think I'm on Sunday through Thursday on The Best Music of Your Life. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am. Yes, I am. And of course, Monday through Thursday here on WOSTradio.com. I'm going to stop talking and play some music, right? Request for the Queen, Queen Janine. Here's Al Green. Simply beautiful. Here's the live version on Bedtime Stories. That's funny. Hey, they're still dinging and danging and donking. Hello, Kimberly Bell. Hello, Brianna Cobbins. My daughter. Also, the boss lady is watching right now. That's Donna Lynn Biggs. Parentals. In the house, the twins. K and B. I'll save you half, Daryl. Can I put you on the air, ma'am? You say, yeah. Oh, cool. That'll work. Let's see how many minutes I got. 2 minutes. Okay, I just put the song on. Just hold on. This song's almost over with. Interview my boss lady. Yeah, I think that would be. Uh, yeah, I think that would be great right now. No, he ain't gonna do it. He can't walk. Yeah, but Melody can probably get it. So yeah, but hold on, we're gonna talk about that. Okay. God's right as a rain, sweet as marmalade. For the other boss lady, that is yours right as rain from Nancy Wilson right here on Bedtime Stories, the show designed with the lovers in mind. Speaking of boss ladies, you are a boss lady, boss lady. On the phone, Miss Donalyn Biggs.
What's up, Al Greer? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, Biggs? Wait a minute. My homemade phone thingy's not working right now. Hold on. Let me try the red one. Okay. How about now? There we go. Yeah. Can you hear me now? Good. Okay. You can hear me.
I can hear you now.
Now, I got to ask you. Last week you were in LA with Uncle Marshall.
Yeah.
How was that? I mean, I got to ask you, how was that feeling to be sitting next to or behind or beside a legend?
Well, I gotta tell you, Al. You and I like growing up in radio, being around people, but to go to Hollywood to make history, to see someone that get their name etched in stone in the ground forever.
Yeah.
Man, that's like way over your head.
Yeah.
Like, and it hits you. When you get there, it hits you, the ambiance of the whole ceremony, and how they have it ready to go down in the street. It was just something that you could never even get ready for.
Yeah, I could imagine. I wish I had have been there. And
You know,
the second question, because I know you're driving right now. What have you gotten me into? What is this Radio Hall of Fame thing?
well, the Chicago chapter of the National Radio Hall of Fame has been around for many, many years. Most major cities have a National Hall of Fame with a national headquarters in Atlanta and St. Louis. So what that organization does is people in the radio industry, engineers, producers, promoters, newsmen, all the people in the radio industry get to be inducted into the National Radio Hall of Fame. So their legacy, their voice, their legacy is memorialized forever. Well, the president of the Chicago chapter has gotten up in age. His name is Bernie Hayes, and he wasn't able to probably keep up with the digital part of it. So pretty much the Chicago chapter became defunct.
Okay.
So earlier this year, I was looking to join. I came across it somewhere. Oh man, I need to join. Like you and I, we've been 40 years in. Why are we not in the National Radio Hall of Fame?
Exactly.
So then I called up to see about joining, and the Bama's told me I had to join the St. Louis chapter.
What?
And I was like, no, why I gotta join St. Louis? We're in Chicago, Indiana.
Right.
So because the Chicago chapter is defunct because they couldn't have nobody to run it.
Right.
I was like, well, I'm enjoying in St. Louis. I don't even want to be in St. Louis. And then I kicked back. I mean, seriously, I kicked back a little while. Then I started watching the St. Louis chapter and Atlanta chapter. And I started watching all these people getting inducted into these chapters, and none of them was us.
Right.
None of them was the Herb Kids, the Doug Banks, the Vivian Carter, the BJ. None of them was us. So I'm saying this ain't right. How come Chicago, the third biggest media market in the world, don't have a chapter?
Right.
So then I guess I was getting on the people's nerves because I kept asking a bunch of questions. And so somebody called the Bernie Hayes guy up and said, hey man, this lady keep calling up about where's the Chicago chapter. So then he called me. And I'm like, man, I'm upset. I know a lot of people in Chicago that's in radio, and you know, we ain't not going to St. Louis to join. We just not gonna do it. And then he said, well, I'm looking for somebody to run the Chicago chapter. You want to run it? I'm like, no, I'm not looking for nothing else to do. I just want my voice. You know, I just want to be memorialized like everybody else.
Right.
He was like, he said, I didn't give it to certain people because certain people was going to use it for their own personal good. I wanted to give it to somebody that would use it for the good of the voices of radio in the industry. So a few more months went by. So then he called and he asked me again about it. And I was like, well, who's going to help me? He said, you appoint your own board of directors and your own people, and you get your money built up in your chapter, and then you guys give things, and you get to induct people in your area. So finally I said, yeah. So now here we are. So now that I'm appointed and I have a chance to bring in our people, the Greg Dorseys, the Hypnotics, the Al Greers, to all of us so that we can get our voice memorialized too.
I heard that.
We want to be in there. So I did it for us. Because I ain't dialing big, they look for nothing else to do. I'm real busy.
Right.
And so it was something for us. So then I had to get a board of directors. So I started pulling from the people that I knew felt as compassionate about the radio industry as I did. Not for self-purification, but just so we all can have some of our families can go and look at, like, you know, Elvis can look at his family, can look at his stuff for life because they make sure he was memorialized.
Right, they sure did.
So in doing that, I invited to you to be on the board of directors as the director of membership and historian for the Chicagoland area. And you accepted, so congratulations to you. You're a national board member. And then I got some other people, and there's still a lot of positions open, and I'm still looking for people to fulfill these spots so that we can blow our chapter up. How is it that St. Louis has 500 members? There ain't 500 people in St. Louis in radio.
Bob Coleman and Roy Michael Robertson. That's it.
There you go. And they came from Chicago.
Right.
You know, right. But so my thing is, in this, you can, you can initiate and induct music legends who've had music airplay, like Curtis Mayfield, Gene Chandler, the staple singers, Mavis, and all of them. None of these people are in there.
No, none of them.
Our job is to get them in there. Al, you're a historian, and you induct 10 people a year. So we're going to be inducting people we know, people that have passed on, that are legacies, And even college kids can get in.
Wow.
The college ones that are beginning, so these ones at these universities and stuff, they can get in the organization and start building their career. That's how your legacy starts. Look how young you and I were when we got into it.
Mm-hmm. And look how old we are now.
But our names ain't mentioned. When people go to the National Radio Hall of Fame Museum in Atlanta and you scroll through the book, they're not going to see none of us right now.
You're right.
It was about 90 days, they're going to see all of us in there.
That's right.
And your picture get put on the website. You're searchable as a radio person. We're not doing this for fun. It's a career that we've made, and it's something we love doing. So if you're going to memorialize all the WBLS personalities, why not do us?
Yeah, because all of them are in the Radio Hall of Fame.
They families got them in there.
Frankie Crocker, Von Harper, Ken Spiderweb, Jerry Bledsoe.
When you like to click on the National Radio Hall of Fame and put in Al Greer and your picture pop up with your bio, forever,
mm-hmm.
Forever,
ever. Forever, ever.
So, me and you've been rolling together for a long time, and, a lot of our people that were our mentors are gone on, but, it's our job to bring everybody else up in it. So I hope people join in the Chicago area. This is all about us, So I'm looking for us to have a membership. I told a guy, I think we can have 100 people in 6 months. He said, that's ridiculous. You'll never reach that goal. I'm like, I think I know 50 people in radio. I'm sure you do.
Forever, ever.
That we can get into this stuff. You got these stepper people. Ramonski Love been in it a long time.
Mm-hmm.
People you came up to Hot Mix 5. If their music and they were on the radio, they're eligible to be memorialized.
That's right. Absolutely.
So, that's my bedtime story.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend, my sister forever, Dinah Lynn Biggs. Forever, ever. Greg Dorsey said forever, ever.
Ever. So we expect him to be joining Chef Greg. Yeah.
He will be. Yeah, he's already in there. I already got his money. Because I think I owe him money. But anyway. Once again, thank you. Dinah Lynn Biggs, of course, who's heard all over the world on BiggsRadio.com, as well as commercials here on WOSD. And we're just one whole big happy family, so.
Oh, yeah.
There's no animosity towards anyone.
No, that's what the name of the game is in radio now. I mean, you're syndicated on 3 stations at one time here at night. I mean, it's enough room out here for all of us.
That's right.
To do everything that we need to do in radio. We're not in competition. We're a team.
That's right. That's right.
I gotta go listen to bedtime stories, so I'll catch you later.
All right. Thanks again.
All right, bye.
Dinah Lynn Biggs, ladies and gentlemen, on my show. We got started a long time ago. I'm gonna stop talking because I could go on and on about her. That is my buddy. And here's our buddies, the Shalites, Red, Marshall, Squirrel, and Eugene. And that's how long on Bedtime Stories. That's how long. That's how long. Yep. So just like that, she became the president of the Chicago chapter of the Black Radio Hall of Fame. Just like that. So, yeah, I'm like, cool. And she said, Al, you're going to be in charge of contacting all of these people. I'm like, who, me? Okay. I am good, Brianna. How are you, sweetheart? I was thinking about my babies today. I missed my babies. I have not seen EJ or Naomi. I've been wearing her hat with her middle name on it. Yep, missing my babies. Yeah. But I'm good. I'm gooder. If I was any gooder, I'd be twins. And Saturday, I will be at the Ashley Stewart Woman. That's where I'll be. Yep. From noon until 3 o'clock. Be with my peeps. I'm looking forward to that, boy. So if you're not doing anything, come through on Saturday. We're on 119th Street, I think it is. I think they're inside of a strip mall. It's a grand reopening of Ashley Stewart Woman on 119th Street. Yep. So come get you an outfit. One outfit. Who does this keep ding-donging me? Said Ashley Stewart is your favorite store. Mine too. Yeah, and the women who shop there. Ooh, I'm gonna be like a kid in a candy store on Saturday. I can hardly wait. I can hardly wait. Yep, that's gonna be some fun. I can't wait. Yep. I know. I'm sorry. I'm too happy about Saturday. I should be like more calm and you know and look at it as just another gig. Got my brim from Ashley Stewart Woman. Yep, I can't wait to be there. I tell you. Mm-mm. My mama put me on when I couldn't fit anything there. Okay. You should love it, Bree. Then you know. Yep, you'll have fun too on Saturday, like your daddy. Yep, you will have fun too. Of course, I got my brim from Dress to Impress before I started, hanging around big time. So bring some extra dollars. Yeah, okay. I will bring Sandra up there to spend some of my retirement money. I think I have $50 left. Well, Chef, you're welcome to come, but I don't think there's anything there that the First Lady can wear. I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing there that the First Lady can wear. She's tiny. But like I said, you're free to come. I mean, by all means, yeah. What you say? That's $50 is a shirt. So yeah, she can wear the shirt as a night shirt. So but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yes, you get to keep your money, Chef. He said, "You mean I get to keep my money?" Yeah, you get to keep your money. Just come and have a good time. I'm gonna try to get the sandwich people out there since it's close to Evergreen. Maybe if they got a truck or something, maybe they'll come out there. That would be great. And sell their sandwiches. They got a sandwich called the itis, and I know why they call it that. They put all kind of meat on there. It'll put you to sleep. Yeah, I know tomorrow is the big day. Congratulations to the Shawlights for getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, the 2700. That is Love Is from 1972, from the Lonely Man album, right here on WOSD Radio DB Chicago, WDLB Indianapolis, World Vibe Radio, and of course, the best music of your life.com, a Ray Neal Media station. All right. Now that we're official, but not yet. Now we're official. Elo. Hmm. That is a funny commercial. I can picture him pulling up on the horse with the spurs and her just looking at him like, no, it ain't going down. Back to bedtime stories right here on the internet. Hello to Chef Greg Dorsey, also to my daughter Brianna, and Elo. What's up? She's listening right now in the Twin Cities, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. As always, tonight we're digging in the Steppers crate, playing some Steppin' love songs like this from I'm about to say T-Mobile, a proud sponsor of WOSD and Bedtime Stories. Here's T Connection. You got the best of my love right here on Bedtime Stories with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. What up, Elo? Elo. You got the best of my love. Holly Jennings. Are you working hard or hardly working, Elo? You know what Saturday is, right? Yeah, Saturday is Sweetest Day. Yes, it is. It's Sweetest Day. What'd you say? Regular working? Oh, okay. All right. Chef, there goes my $50 Saturday. No, Sweetest Day is for the fellas. It's for us. No, you might get $50. Well, I don't know. Well, you might get $50 on Saturday. Yeah, Valentine's Day is for the women, but our day is Saturday. It's Sweetest Day. So, you might get $50. I'm just saying. Yeah, Sweetest Day is for us. So, yeah, you get to keep your money. Oh, no. You get to keep that whole $50. Yeah. Yeah, Yeah, Sweetest Day is for the men. Yeah, look it up. Yeah, you didn't know? Yeah. Yep. Sweetest Day is for the men. It is not for the ladies. So ladies, unfortunately, don't have your hand out for tomorrow. Would you say cigar store? Here I come. I heard that. You go ahead, Greg. Yeah, you might get something. Yeah, you don't have to give anything. Not, at least not this time. So yeah, you might get some money. Janine said, I always win on Sweetest Day. I bet you do. I bet your husband spoils you. What you say, Chef? What you say, a bill? Okay. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Sweetest Day is for the men. It's not for the ladies. No, oh no, anime. Yep. But he said, I love shiny things. I know he spoils you. And I can see why now. Now that I saw you in person, I'm like, I see why he would spoil you. Because yeah, I would do the same thing because he looks like, yeah. Yep. And see, that's the way you do it. It's like that's the way you get kept, you know? That's the way that, we show you that, hey, it's about you. It ain't about me. It's about you. So you're welcome very much. It's about, and I've always felt that way, you know. I take that back. I didn't always feel that way. I didn't start feeling that way until I got into my late 40s. And that's when I started caring about women's feelings, if that makes any sense. I'm like, when I was out there doing my thing and being a player and going from house to house, from couch to couch, and in some instances in my own house, um, I didn't really care and I didn't really get it. That's what it was. But when I got older, I got it. You know, I learned to say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, and shut the hell up. And that's it. I learned that. Yes, no, yes, yes, and yes. And that was it. Of course, it didn't work for my two marriages, but hey, I at least tried it, and I still adhere to it, and I still think, um, and the song I'm gonna play later on. I think I'll play it now. It's by uh, it's by Gladys Knight and the Pips. It's called "Still Such a Thing Called Love," and I still actually believe that there is still such a thing called love. Right. No, dear. There you go. No, dear. Sure, dear. Whatever you want, dear. Yeah. All of that. You're absolutely right, daughter. Yes, dear. No, dear. Sure, dear. You're absolutely right. And that's it. That's all you say. And that's when I don't get that treatment and I want to scream. That's because you saw me do that with your mama. You saw me always agreeing. You were like, well, dang, isn't that way it's supposed to be? Yes, dear. No, dear. You're right, dear. Absolutely. That makes sense. You're the smartest one here. You are the smartest woman I know. And that's it. Yep. Chef Greg said, I learned how to say, okay, baby. There you go. Because your daddy got you spoiled. Absolutely. That's absolutely true. The first man that spoils you is your father. You know, I just wasn't along for the first half of your life. But that's the way it's supposed to be. With daddies and their daughters and husbands and their wives. It's like, mm-hmm. And all we want to do is one thing, and that's to watch the game on Sunday and to be left alone. The rest of the week is yours. But just on Sunday, leave me alone. And that's it. We want to be left alone on Sunday. The rest of the time, you can do or say whatever you want to. And I'll be like, yes, dear. No, dear. You're absolutely right, dear. That makes so much sense. You're the smartest one here. What's going on, Rico? Well, yeah, they say you messed up because they're not spoiled. Because they don't, you know, and I hate to say it, it's because they don't have no daddy. Chivalry is still very important. Absolutely. Absolutely. And there's nothing wrong with that. The first man to spoil you is your father. Period. Point blank. Larice didn't start walking till she was 5 because I wouldn't put her down. Yeah, I've heard that before. Marlena Shaw, go away. Oh boy, go away. It's your Dr. Al Greer. This is Bedtime Stories. And we're talking about what's coming up on Saturday. Saturday, of course, being Sweetest Day. Unless, once again, you're listening to this show at another time, then you missed it. But Janine Lee Jefferson said she didn't know that Sweetest Day is actually for the fellas. Yeah, Valentine's Day is for you all. You know, the cards, the flowers, the boxes of candy, that whole thing. That's all for you. The roses. Yeah, I'm going to miss that coming February. But anyway, Valentine's Day is for the ladies. Sweetest Day is for the men. Actually, it's a Hallmark made holiday so they can make money that day selling cards because they don't sell cards any other time except Mother's Day, Father's Day, Easter, Thanksgiving in some cases, Christmas, and of course their man-made one, Sweetest Day. Yeah, but Sweetest Day is about the fellas. The fellas, if they don't get anything the rest of the year, then they're supposed to get something on Sweetest Day. Unfortunately, since I'm not with anyone, then I probably won't get anything. I'm gonna be like Charlie Brown. I got a rock. But you know what? I'm holding out hope. I'm holding out because I know in my heart of hearts, there's still such a thing called love. I know that was cheesy, wasn't it? Here's Gladys Knight and the Pips on Bedtime Stories. Wasn't that cheesy? Oh, that was so cheesy. I cheesed myself. I cheesed it myself. Chef Greg said, I just want a cigar and a drink and to be left alone. I heard that. But I gotta say this, Chef Greg, and I'm not just saying this because you know we buddies and everything, but you know I admire the fact that you and the first lady are still married. You know, I wanted that for myself. Oh well, I guess I have to tell my husband to take back those rubbies back to the store. Rubies. Oh, rubies. No, 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 no. Don't tell him until afterwards. After you have gotten your gifts in your hand. So, well, you know, Sweetest Day is for the men. Don't do it before you get your stuff. Don't let me stop you, okay? He's back. Yeah, don't. Yeah. If he's been buying you stuff all these years, don't tell him. If he's been buying you gifts and didn't know that Sweetest Day was for the fellas, don't say nothing. Keep accepting your gifts. Because that's a good thing. 31 years? Yep. Don't say anything to him. Mm-mm. And I hope he doesn't hear this either. That for all those years that he was buying stuff for you, and you were supposed to be buying it for him. Don't say anything. Don't tell him I told you. No. Far be it from me to break up a happy home. Oh no. Mm-mm. Nope. Don't say a word. It's between you and me. But Sweetest Day is for the fellas. Don't say a word. Well, I don't get flowers, then okay. Yeah, that's just more money in your pocket. Yeah. Yep. You don't give me flowers anymore. All right, that's enough of that. You surprised too. You didn't know either? Oh man. Well, you might want to tell her. Yeah, you may want to tell the first lady. I don't know. Y'all been married for too long for you to switch up now. So, yeah, you might not want to tell her. Well, you might want to tell her. Janine, don't tell your husband. Chef Greg, tell your wife. Okay, there we go. And there is my expert opinion tonight. So says the doctor. Lady G said, even if I did, I'd still keep my money in my purse. Oh, Lady G, don't be like that. Yeah, don't say nothing. Janine, don't say anything. Chef Greg, just hint around to it. Don't come out and tell her. Just kind of hint around to it. Well, honey, Sweetest Day is actually for the men. But I'm going to continue to, in the tradition of, and continue to do what I've been doing. He said, I'm still going to get the bill. No matter what you do, you still going to have to pay. Okay. But I will say this, though. Either way it goes, have a happy Sweetest Day. Because I know I won't. Well, I will, because I'll be an Ashley Stewart woman. But I won't be, I won't be somebody's sweetheart on Saturday. So, I'm getting used to it now. It is what it is, right? So, yep, moving on. Don't put my name in it. Al said, keep my $50. Oh, no. That's right. Put it on me. Yeah, she'll be over here in 5 minutes, because once she finds out where I live and that we live so close together, yeah, she gonna come over here and kick my butt for saying that. You told him to keep his money. You told Harpo not to beat me. Oh, no. They were discovered and produced by Philip Bailey of Earth, Wind, and Fire. That is Wish You Were Here from Free Life right here on Bedtime Stories with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Once again, if you didn't know before, now you know that Sweetest Day is actually for the men. It's not for the ladies. Valentine's Day, of course, is for the ladies to get cards and flowers and, all of that good stuff. Foot rubs, back rubs, that whole thing. Fellas, don't take that away from the women. Let them, continue to enjoy their Valentine's Day. And if, of course, they didn't know that Sweetest Day was for the men, then keep on with that facade, thinking that it's all about them again on that day as well. So, like they say, happy wife, happy life. But I know myself, I will be alone on Sweetest Day. Oh, don't you feel bad for me? No, you don't. Okay, I didn't think so. But some of us who are used to being alone, like Lady G and I, it's like, it's just another day that'll go by. Yeah, just another day. Tonight we're digging in the Steppers crates. Here's George Benson's Kissing in the Moonlight with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, who will be alone all by himself on Sweetest Day after 3 o'clock when I leave Ashley Stewart Woman. Hint, 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 hint. This is Bedtime Stories. Yeah, don't try to put me in there. Al said keep my $50 because Sweetest Day is for the men. So I deserve to keep my money in my pocket. And then what at least at least there's a garage you can sleep in. But anyway, I'm just saying. Yep. 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 So either way it goes, enjoy your Sweetest Day. However you've been enjoying it, continue to enjoy it that way. But yeah, you didn't hear it from me, okay? Yeah. But see, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. I don't want to get nobody in trouble. I'm just saying. Saturdays for us. It's for us. Saturday belongs to us. But once again, continue to enjoy your Sweetest Day. You know, how you've been enjoying your Sweetest Day. Okay? As long as you all are together on Sweetest Day, that's all that really matters. That's it. That's all. That's all that matters is that you all are together on that day. And that's all I'm going to say. Oh, Lord, give it a rest. Okay, sorry. Grumpy Gert. All right. So, how about those Bears, huh? Bear down. Yep. Let's talk about something more positive that Lady G would want to talk about, and that's those Bears. So make sure you have your bear gear on. I'll be right back, guys. Uh, I'll be wearing my Peyton jersey, and James will be wearing his Rogers jersey. A house divided. I know, right? So my question is, Janine, so what about your husband? Is he a Bears fan or a Packers fan? That's what I want to know. Is he a Bears fan or a Packers fan? The Eagles aren't even playing. Yeah, okay. Oh, no. It went out. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm back. Oh, okay. Say no more. Say no more. Oh, no. So it's just you all against James. Okay. All right. A house divided. Say no more, Janine. My husband sleeps with me, so therefore he is a Bears fan. Okay, gotcha. Alrighty then. Yeah, it's a Black and Mild. Yep, that's all it is. I'm about through with that one that they gave us on Sunday. Oh no. That is drummer Gene Dunlap, along with the Ridgeway Sisters, and Before You Break My Heart from 1981, I think it was. Right here on Bedtime Stories with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. And we're talking about, earlier we were talking about Sweetest Day and Valentine's Day. But now we're talking about the Bears versus the Green Bay Packers, which is probably the classic lineup or the classic matchup between the two teams. And Queen Janine, of course, over there at her house, her son is a Green Bay Packers fan. I ain't mad at him. My thing is always dare to be different, and he is. He's different. He's daring to be different. In a house of Bears fans, he's daring to be different and cruising for a bruising. But anyway, coming up in about 20 minutes, we're going to do foreplay. If you have an artist in mind, please let me know. Otherwise, I can come up with one off the top of my head, just like that. Because that's what I do here on Bedtime Stories It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, with your request for Peebo Bryson and Just Another Day on Bedtime Stories. In devotion. Yep, it's just a black and mild with its, original tobacco in it. Yep. Yep. Once again, don't forget to share the video on your page. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. People trying to sound like Felipe there. Just a little bit. Yeah. You mean from Sunday? Yeah. That was an interesting party where they were passing out weed. I'm like, oh, I've never been at a party where they passed out food that was infused with cannabis. So everybody was getting high off of eating fish. I was like, okay, that's a new one on me. Yep, I think everybody was kung fu fighting on Sunday. Yeah, it was all lit. Be right back. I'm back. Oh, the fish wasn't infused, but the egg rolls were. Oh, and the salty greens. The party was at the Woodlawn on 79th and right off of Woodlawn. And yeah, everybody who ate the food got a contact. Yep, they was and passing out weed. I'm like, oh, okay. Never been at a party where they passed it out. No, I take that back. They were back in the day. They passed the joint around. You remember those? Yeah, where we could all, get blasted together in somebody's basement listening to music or something. That's the only kind of parties I remember where they were passing out weed. So, yeah. That is the group Foreplay featuring Elder Barge and After the Dance right here on Bedtime Stories. Okay, man, my computer just locked up. It always does that. Anyway, it's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, and coming up in about 12 minutes, we're going to do Foreplay. We're going to do 4 songs back to back by one of your favorite artists or groups, male or female, if my computer ever acts right. But anyway, I got to tell you about this party that I went to or was DJing at on Sunday. As a matter of fact, it was at the place called the Woodlawn, and that's on 79th Street. And hey, LT, and they were actually passing out marijuana. Yeah. Now, back in the day, when we were kids, we would go to parties, and the parties, thank you. And, we would pass the joint around, pass the Dutchie from the left hand side. But this party, they had the little party bags and everything else. So I was like, oh, okay, the little party bags, cool. So I was like, oh, this is nice. This is different. But yeah, it was a different kind of party. I'm looking forward to the next one too. It was at the Woodlawn on 79th Street in Woodlawn. Yeah, one of those parties. Yeah, we had fun though, didn't we? It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Like I said, we're just a few minutes away from Foreplay right now. Sunita Baker and Sometimes on Bedtime Stories. Yep. LT. So, anybody have a idea of who we can do for foreplay in about 10 minutes? 9 minutes now? Ooh, I'm getting warm. Brian McKnight. Okay. Michael Jackson. Nah. Not feeling Michael tonight. I'm sorry. Drew Hill, Beauty. My songs popped out when the computer changed or decided we wasn't going to play anymore. So, yeah. Drew Hill, Beauty coming up. Oh, Lord. Chris Bass. That's right. And Hoagie Time. Sponsored by the home of the Hoagie on Sibley Boulevard in Dalton. You're absolutely right, Chris Bass. You are right, my friend. Bedtime hoagie. Oh, good God. Ah, Chris Bass. LT said I could use one of those hoagies right now. I heard that. Babyface? Okay. Babyface we can do. Yeah. Drew Hill and Beauty right here on Bedtime Stories with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Let's see. Okay, we got Brian McKnight or Babyface. Okay, we need another vote for Brian McKnight or Babyface in tonight's foreplay. Okay, those that say Babyface, raise your hands. Those that say Brian McKnight, raise your hands. Let's see who wins. Chris Bates, you can go ahead and break the tie. While we're doing that, a word from one of our sponsors. or or just T-Mobile there. We are WOSD Radio DB Chicago, WDLB Indianapolis, World Vibe Radio, and of course, we are the official station of the best music of your life as well. It is time for foreplay, and we have had. It was a tie between Babyface and Brian McKnight. Chris Bass broke the tie. So, therefore, in tonight's spotlight, a gentleman whom I got a chance to meet. He told me a story back when he was in college. He used to sneak girls into in his dorm room and stuff. He just happens to be the brother of Claude McKnight, who was also with a group called Take Six. Tonight, we feature the music of Brian McKnight in tonight's foreplay right here on Bedtime Stories with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. Here's Back at One. Mm. Together. All his sad songs. Oh, Lord. I don't know who's worse, him or Babyface. Yeah, Chris Bass said McKnight, so we're going with McKnight. Or as I call him, Midnight, because he's so dark. Brian Midnight. All righty then. All right. Brian has done some not so sad songs too. I know, yeah. Well, this one is not sad at all. Back at One is a beautiful love song. As a matter of fact, it's the song that I walk my daughter down the aisle on. Back at One by Brian McKnight. So, yeah. But either way it goes, those are some good artists. Both of them are great. So, ain't gonna take nothing away from either one of them. They've done some great work. Boss man, what's going on, sir? Good to see you as always. I got a birthday coming up in December. I was wondering, can I get the party bus for my birthday? Hint, hint, hint. In the dead of winter on the party bus. Wouldn't that be something, huh? The video for it to this day has my son afraid of flying. I know, right? Mm-mm. Shoot me the date and I got you. December 23rd. Wait a minute. Let me see what day that falls on first. Let me check my calendar. My birthday falls on a Thursday. So maybe I might want to do it the week before, which is the 18th of December. So it gives people a week because, my birthday is the week of Christmas, which is the 23rd. So how about the 18th? Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah. Which gives me enough time to plan my party too. So we'll see what happens. Maybe they might want to be on the bus as opposed to being in a place. I don't know. We'll be cramped up anyway. So, Okay, let me know. Yep, let me know. December 18th. Put that on your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, what's included in the party bus, and how much is it gonna cost me? Mm. I want to party too hard in the party bus. Yeah, give me the old man's price, the senior citizen price. All right. Woo! 1218. That's right. The AA. That's right, Greg. That's right, Chef. The AARP price. Yeah, I gotta have that. Definitely. Because I'm torn between having it at the New Look and the Woodlawn on 79th Street. So for the past few years, except for last year, we had the party at the New Look restaurant. So yeah. Yep, the AARP price, the old man price. Which is you got to show your card to get on. That's what's up. Yeah, and make sure your dues are paid too. That's right. Got to show your AARP card before you hop on the party bus. That should be fun. It should be something different this year, you know. Since I didn't get a chance to celebrate my 60th birthday last year, I guess I'm going to celebrate it this year as I turn 61. So, yeah. Yep. When do I turn 61? December 23rd. Yep, December 23rd. I'll be 61 on that Thursday. Thursday, December 23rd. Yep, the big 6-1. Yes. Tell her to enjoy her birthday. Well, I'll tell her after this song. But enjoy her birthday, sir. Have fun with that $50. So 60 will give me an AARP discount. Well, they started passing out cards at like when you turn 45. So yeah, you should have had one already. If you are over 45, they started sending them out then. So yeah, they try to get you early because you know most people don't live that long, you know, unless they take care of themselves. So yeah. To the concert on the 30th. Yep. Well, thank you, Queen. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it myself. Wrapping up foreplay with Brian McKnight. Still in love, right here on Bedtime Stories with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like Brian McKnight. Babyface, he's cool too, but Brian McKnight, we haven't done. So thank you for the suggestion, LT. I appreciate it. To Dr. Al Greer, flipping the 45. Good Lord. The show designed with the lovers in mind. Yeah, I knew I was going to do that one of these days. At least I didn't say WVON. So, yeah, that's why I play the fast music on VON and I play the slow music here. So I don't get confused. But anyway, coming up, of course, in this hour, more of our Steppers music from our Steppers crate, like this one from Mr. Alexander O'Neill. If you were here tonight, right here on Bedtime Stories. Ugh. Brian McKnight on the. Normally, I charge between $7,000 and $1,000 for 4 hours. Depends on beer, wine, liquor, your choice, one bottle. But give me $500. The family, okay, okay. That sounds like a good deal. Okay, thank you. Between 7 and 1,000, and I get it for 500. Man, okay, you got a deal. You got a deal. A party bus for $500. So that's four people giving me $100, or eight people giving me $50. Ah, poor Al, and I do mean poor Al. Yeah. Wonder why my Bluetooth speaker isn't working tonight. Woo! Party hard. Good night, Janine. Thank you so much for staying up with us as always. Appreciate you. Good luck on Sunday. Was that your drop that I just played? Yes, it was. Absolutely. The original one. Ooh, my clothes should be dry. Ooh. Nope, they're not. Nope, I still hear it going around and around. Would you say you were sick as hell? Wow. And I still have it. Yep, I need to get some others from you. Yeah, whenever you feel like doing some new ones, let me know. Just send them. A bowling alley party bus. That's interesting. A bowling alley party bus. I can see that for because my sister, she's a big bowler, Angie. So that'd be great. Gonna cost you 20. Woo, good lord. Shoot, I just need 2,500 for another truck. My son is gonna sell me his truck, so I just need 2,500 to give him, so I can be back on the road again. Not worry about fumes coming up in the truck. Yeah, buddy. Yep. It's like every time I put gas in the truck, by the end of the day, it's gone. I don't know where it goes. I don't see it leaking out of there. So, oh well. Got to keep going. Gloria's son, Lawrence. He's got a Tahoe or something like that. Vanessa Williams, who was the first Black Miss Black America. Well, no, she was the first Miss America who was Black. Let me get that straight. Yeah, and Dreamin', and probably one of the most popular at all of them. You know, that whole scandal where she had to step down after taking those pictures when she was younger. And I thought that was so unfair. Um, the pictures were first offered to Hugh Hefner of Playboy magazine. And he said, if I post these pictures, then he'll be the bad guy. He said she would have to step down as Miss America. So he passed on the pictures. Bob Guccione, the editor-in-chief of Penthouse magazine, said, oh, okay, I'll take them, thus ending her career, because afterwards she had to step down because those pictures did not show her in a pure light. So Bob Guccione became the quote unquote the mean man instead of Hugh Hefner. But yeah, he passed on him. He said, no, I can't do that. That would end that woman's career. But it didn't. She went on to act in several movies and still acting to this day. To Dr. Al Greer, this is Bedtime Stories. And tonight we're digging in my Stepper's crate. And I'm going to play this one from Chris Jasper. This is Like I Do. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, and this is Bedtime Stories. The show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed, but never to sleep, with the greatest love songs of all time. Ooh, Lord. I'm having a hot flash right now, I tell you. But yeah, Lawrence is selling his truck. He's got a truck and a car. And he was talking about selling it for way more than he's going to sell it to me for. So yeah, he wants, I think he wanted $6,000 for it. I'm like, ooh, son, I don't have $6,000. I don't have 2,500 to give you, but I'll see about getting that. So yeah, because I will need something, before the end of the year, unless Rico's going to help me reconstruct my truck. So yeah. Yeah, he's going to help me put it back together like Humpty Dumpty. No, not MJ. MJ can't fix nothing. He's not that Rico. Rico Hudson, not Rico Hampton. Yeah, not MJ. Can you imagine him in full costume up under a hood trying to fix a truck? No, I don't think so. They're like, look, Michael Jackson is up under the hood fixing a truck. Ain't gonna happen. Oh no, not that Rico. But wouldn't that be something? Him up under the hood fixing a car, and people driving past seeing Michael Jackson working on a car. That would be fabulous. I would be cracking up, boy, I'd say. Look, mommy, Michael Jackson is fixing that truck. Nope, ain't gonna happen. No, the other Rico Hudson, who is also a disc jockey as well. Yeah. I just hope he fixes this gas leak real soon because, it's making me sick. Rico Hudson. I don't even think he changes a tire. Not in his Michael Jackson outfit. Nah. Full makeup and everything. I tell you. I don't think yeah. I think he got AAA. Just imagine him breaking down on the street, right? Or on the road. And him calling AAA and them coming and he's got his full uniform on, his full, Michael Jackson outfit. Like that would be crazy now, wouldn't it? And they pull up, it's like, oh, look, we're helping Michael Jackson fix his truck. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Yeah, I think Chef Greg went to sleep, if I'm not mistaken, because he's got a honeydew list tomorrow. I'm sure he does. Just looking at my phone again. Seeing if I have any money coming in. Nah, I guess not. Nope, I'm good. I'm glad I didn't decide to clean my sweatpants too, because I wouldn't have had nothing to wear tonight on the air, and I'd have been walking around in my drawers. That would have been Interesting. His name is Chris Youngblood. That is, I'm in love with you right here on Bedtime Stories as we dig in the Stepper's Crate tonight here on Bedtime Stories. Thank you so much for joining us as always. LT, Lady G, and of course, Captain Daryl Owens. Boss Man, thank you for checking in. And happy birthday to the First Lady of Greg Dorsey's life, Sandra Dorsey. Thank you so much. Well, happy birthday. Her birthday is, officially in about 20 minutes. So I'm sure he's going to have a honeydew list tomorrow because it's her birthday. So he'll have to pretty much spoil her all day. Not like he doesn't spoil her during the year, but he does. And like I always say, I envy people who are still together, who have weathered the storm, who have said, hey, it's not worth us leaving each other because we're not going to find anybody who's better than us to put up with us. So congratulations. Happy birthday to Sandra Dorsey and to all the other, what is this, Pisces season? No, it isn't. No. It's coming up on Scorpio season. That's what I think it is. Oh, okay. But happy birthday once again, First Lady. It's your Dr. Al Greer. Here's a song that was never a hit. It came out right after her live album. Here's Betty Wright from the album Traveling in the Right Direction. This is It's You That I Need, right here on Bedtime Stories with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Yeah, me too, LT. I miss being spoiled. Yeah. Yeah. I miss it too. Having my plate brought to me while I was on the air. Yeah, I miss all of that. You know, I miss the den, all of that stuff. So the den was like my makeshift studio at the house when I was on Aberdeen. So we had dubbed it the den. So because it rhymed with Al and Kim in the den. But yeah, I miss all of that. Still in the basement though, but yeah, I miss those days, man. Be like, all right, I'm on my way up the steps. I don't think I've ever had a studio on the first floor until we had the one on 79th Street. That was the first time there was a studio on the first floor, not in the basement. Because if you'd seen the basement of the former box office of the Regal Theater, you'd be like, I could have lived down there too. As bad as my situation was at the time, I was the only one left in the building once everybody went home at 5 o'clock. I was the only one left in there. So, but anyway, a man can dream. A man can dream. I always said I was going to buy a house big enough to put all my kids in there. and their kids, and so on and so forth, and put a big sign up there and said, "No baby mamas allowed, unless you're coming to pick up your kid or come see them. They live with me now." Wouldn't that have been something? Yeah. Yep. I miss being with my children. You know, they've grown up now. They're grown and on their own and have children of their own. So they don't have time for old dad anymore. Plus, Larice is out of the country. So, and my namesake, Alonzo, I haven't seen him in a while. So I just hope he's okay. You know, always pray for everyone, my family, my friends, my coworkers, and my students. I always pray for them. You know, where is Larice? Larice is in Germany. Yep. Yep. Larice and her husband and their two kids, my grandchildren, they're all stationed over in Germany. So, yep. She was in South Korea, which is where Alex was born. Then she moved to Dallas, and then they moved back out to, yeah, back out the country. So, yeah. But, yep, I miss my babies. Only get a chance to see her when she comes in town. She stays with uh, her father-in-law and mother-in-law. So I'm like, that's cool. It's not like I got a house for them to stay in. So, you know, that's it. That's all. But yeah, I miss my babies nonetheless. I really do. You know, I can remember when Larice was a teenager and she was rollerblading outside, and I pulled up. I'm like, oh, whose child is this? I'm like, oh, that's mine. Oh, she's growing up. Ooh, yeah. And I remember when her mother said she had to go to Catholic school. And how's her mom? I couldn't even tell you. I haven't talked to her in a while. You know, I didn't think I would talk to her once Larice got grown, and I was right. I haven't spoken to her in years. So, yeah, it's like that, and that's the way it is. So, no, I haven't seen or talked to her mom. So, yeah. So, yeah, I miss my children, and that's it. Alonzo's bopping around here somewhere. Anthony, I haven't spoke to him in years. So it's just Brianna and Ahmad that I talk to. So yeah, they're just as much my children as Alonzo, Larice, Anthony. Yeah, Brittany, Makira, Rory. Yeah. Yeah. Rory now hardly speaks to me. I'm like, ooh, isn't that interesting? It's like Lucifer, right? Lucifer's daughter's name was Rory. I'm like, okay. For those of you who follow the show Lucifer. But yeah. But nope, haven't talked to my children. I just pray that they're well. And that's it. Our friends from Detroit One Way and Don't Stop Ever Loving Me on Bedtime Stories with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. The show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. Thank you so much to everyone who's listening on Biggs Radio, the best music of your life, World Vibe Radio, wherever you are listening to us, either on the TuneIn app, the Simple Radio app, or our own WOSD app as well. Thank you. And make sure you tell your friends about us. All right. All right. He was supposed to be tonight's foreplay artist, but we're going to do two in a row from Babyface. This is Every Time I Close My Eyes on Bedtime Stories with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Woo, Lord. Oh, that's right. I still got on my workout outfit under here. That's why I'm sweating. I got on 2 t-shirts. That's why. Oh, no wonder. I thought I was having a private summer there. Who's this texting me at this time of night? Oh, yeah. They're bored. Yeah, they must be really bored, I tell you. And once again, thank you to Lady G, to Daryl Owens, and Kimberly Ann for the donations. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. That's right. I did say Kimberly Ann. She did send me a donation. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yep, I'm sure she's asleep by now. 5 o'clock is coming up mighty fast, or 6 o'clock, whichever time she gets up. I don't know anymore. I don't know. Ice-T doing commercials for Car Shield. Yeah, I know, right? I know. But yeah, thank you, Lady G. I appreciate you. You and Daryl, you and Kimberly, you and anybody else that's going to send me some loot. You know, just for me to make it until, Friday, because, I overextended myself this week because I wanted everything to be right on Saturday for the Ashley Stewart Woman remote. So I went out and bought another board. Yeah. That makes what, 6 that I have already? Yeah. But each one does a different function, and eventually I'll end up selling a couple of them. So I sold one of my boards to LT, as a matter of fact. I think she still has it. Yeah. Him and his father-in-law doing the Tide commercial. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yep, I didn't know that either. I mean, of course, if you watch Bounce TV and all the rest of them, they do all of the old shows, old movies, as well as the new commercials with black folks in them. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I like that. Who is his father-in-law? Because I know he's married to Coco. The white girl with the bad body. So who's Coco's daddy? I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't follow him that closely. But who is his father-in-law? Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, okay. Hola, Javier Del Rio. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Wow. Okay. Didn't know that. Nope. Hey, learn something new every day. Stone Cold Steve Austin is Ice-T's father-in-law. All right. Bueno. Yep, I did not know that. Ice-T used to be a hardcore rapper. Now he's doing Car Shield and Tide commercials. Yeah, yeah. He did what I used as a theme song. Let's Get Butt Naked. And yeah, I used to use that to come out whenever I emceed shows. Of course, I had to stop playing that song because, yeah, wasn't a good look. So, yeah, I stopped playing that one. So, but Ice-T's father-in-law is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Okay. I can see that. Okay. Yep. Ice Cube used to be a hardcore rapper too. And you see what he's doing. Yep. Well, yeah, he couldn't be a pimp no more because, he was on TV. He's been on Law and Order since, you know. He done outlasted everybody on Law and Order. Yep. They love his work. He ain't going nowhere. Just like when Ludacris cut his braids, now look at him. I know. Yeah. Luda's gone mainstream too. All the rappers, which is cool. I'm glad they did. And LL and all the rest of them. Most Def. I remember I sang that song in church one time. I tell you. Babyface and You Are So Beautiful, written by Billy Preston. That's going to do it for you, Dr. Al Greer. Thank you so much for staying up with me. LT, Lady G, of course, Captain Daryl Owens, Sheila Forrest, John Caldwell, Janine Lee Jefferson, Kiki, aka Keith, Les Keith. That's his whole name. That's his government name. Chris Bass, thank you for stopping through. My daughter, Brianna. Kimberly Ann, thank you for stopping through as well. And hope I got your requests in as always. That's going to do it for me, Al Greer. It's been a blast. We do it again, of course, Monday through Thursday here on WOSD, Tuesday through Thursday on BiggsRadio.com, and Sunday through Thursday on thebestmusicofyourlife.com. And of course, you can always reach out to me on Facebook at Al Greer. That's Al, Greer on Facebook, as well as Instagram at Peanut Butter Brother One. That's peanut, the whole word, butter, Butta, brother, Brotha, one. That's on Instagram. Also have a Twitter page, which is WOSD Radio, and you can just hit me up on the horn at 773-675-2400. Okay, that's it. That's all. And look forward to seeing you guys this Saturday at the grand reopening of Ashley Stewart Woman on 119th Street inside that little strip mall. All right. Till next time, blue skies, green lights, and peace. And if I don't talk to you fellas, have a good, sweetest day, all right? Good night, y'all. All right, and that's it. We are done. Once again, guys, thank you so much. It's been a ball talking with you. As always, it's like I said, this is like therapy to me. I get to talk to you all, and you get to talk back to me. So, good night, Lady G. Sweet, blessed dreams, and all that good stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you for your donations through Cash App. I appreciate it, Lady G, Daryl Owens, LT, of course. I understand. And Kimberly Ann, who sent me some money as well. That was unexpected and a very great surprise. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Nighty night, guys. Nighty.